Good to see you, man. This is the play of King Henry, written by Shakespeare. And this play holds many twists. There's going to be a lot of laughs. There's going to be a lot of suspense. But overall, I think all of that builds into this play beautifully. No one was hurt in the making, but all scenes are forensically accurate. Thank you and enjoy this play.
Good day, right?
Yes, King Henry. In fact, it's such a good day that you should sign these laws.
You should have signed these laws
Oh,
Why not?
why shouldn't I?
because they could ruin your views.
And what exactly are my views?
Like it could go against laws that you don't want.
Will these laws help my people?
Yes, they will, in fact.
Then I see no reason to disagree.
Right. Besides, you're not even a part of the royal guard.
I'm just saying what I feel.
Really? Well, I think I know best for the king, right?
I think I'll take my trusted advisor's opinion.
Okay.
Yes. In fact, we'll see you at your bar this evening.
Alright, I'll see you.
Hey, Buckingham, I heard you got a promotion. Nice job.
I did. I'm gonna make some good laws from now on.
Hey, I think you should be the next king.
Wait, I don't know. I kind of like King Henry. I think he's doing pretty well right now.
Why are you supporting him and not me?
I'm supporting King Henry. I mean, look how beautiful the country's being ran. It's amazing. Why do we need change?
Yeah, but he's got that shady advisor on his right side.
That's true. That's true.
Every good politician has a shady advisor. It's nothing new. Look at the American government.
Hey, Buckingham, didn't you have a run-in with that advisor earlier today?
I did, but I didn't want him because I know the people want honesty, and I'm giving them honesty.
Ah, good on you.
Thank you.
Hey.
Alrighty.
Yeah, all right. Let's start a revolution.
Alright,
Keep our king king.
Hey, stay safe. Don't hurt yourself.
Alright, hurt you soon. Sir?
One.
The door's locked. Oh my God, it's a dead body on the ground, it's a dead body on the
Hey,
ground.
what's going on?
Look at the dead body, look at the dead body. Somebody help, please, no, please, it's a dead body on the ground.
Very well indeed. How is your wife?
She's a fine lady indeed.
Uh,
A little irritable once in a while.
really? Do tell.
Well, she does like to complain, as ladies do. But other than that, nothing really.
Yes, and she had the idea of adding new laws.
That too, but whenever that woman sometimes.
Yes, indeed. And I've heard that you've been seeing Anne, a new woman.
An intuitive secretary I do have. So do pray tell, when did you find out?
Well, I saw you were having problems with your wife, Catherine. Have you considered a divorce?
I have indeed, my boy.
Yes. The only problem with that would be the Pope does not allow it.
I see. Then what do you suggest?
I suggest maybe you do something about it.
Like what? Get rid of her somehow?
Well, that would be getting rid of the problem.
It would indeed get rid of the problem.
Well, I believe you know best, King Henry. I'll be seeing you.
All right. Okay. Have a good day.
You too.
Catherine, my darling wife. What is it you need?
I just have some new ideas about a new government.
Oh, new ideas. Like what?
Oh, someone that will fit the king, that will benefit him and the people of his kingdom.
Do pray tell.
Well, first, I think everyone should have an equal amount of food coming in when they pick up for the crop.
It is somewhat reasonable, but it would require more profit going towards expanding a new farm. But we don't have that profit right now. So what do you suggest we take away in order to provide for more crops?
I don't think so, because I see you've been pretty sketchy about it. So,
Have I?
yeah.
I don't think I have.
Well, you steal money from some kingdoms, and you use some of the utilities and never pay them back.
Ha! Steal, my darling. That is just profits of war. They simply owe me.
But you know, I don't agree with war.
Yes, there is that. And why don't you agree with war? You get to live a fulfilling life.
Yeah, but innocent people died because of war.
Innocent people, but they would as soon take your life as I would take theirs.
Yeah, but I don't like that. Okay.
Calm down, honey. I think you need a drink.
Alright, thank you. Wow, this is really good. What did you put in it?
Oh, just the.
Oh.
I guess my advisor was right. She is quite the problem.
What's happening? What happened?
I guess we'll have to get rid of you once and for all.
Oh no, please.
Die. Problem solved. Advisor, I need you to come dispose of this bug. But yes, don't tell the guards. I'm Coronel Garrett, and today I'll be showing you my findings. So at the scene of the crime at 8 a.m., I discovered this body at Buckingham's pub. Upon further inspection, it seems that it is Buckingham himself. But if you look around his neck, there seems to be signs of strangulation, and he's kind of lost a little blood after taking a serious beating to the face. Now over here, there are shards of glass and what remain of a bottle. It seems like Buckingham has got a few cuts on his arm as well from using the bottle as a defensive weapon. Now, what I think is there's also blood here beside on the bottle. So he used it to defend himself, and when he hit the guy on his body, hit his assailant on the body, the bottle shattered and glass cut his hand, but it also cut the assailant's face.
Hi, I'm Dexter Morgan, and I'm the blood spatter analyst. Today we found a body here, and there seems to be a lot of blood and signs of a struggle. So we're going to see whose blood it is and where it is, what type it is, and it's all right here. Let's go. Right here we can see 2 pools of blood, one large pool, and then right here what seems to be some blood on the bottle. Now this could have been used defensively or offensively, either by the assailant or the victim. So we're gonna find that out. Now I'm using gloves right here, but they're invisible. So first let me use my tools to take the blood off. Put them right here, and we're gonna be testing this blood too. It would seem this blood came from a carotid artery from our victim, and they most likely bled out. But this blood seems to come from somewhere else, and the way that the blood spatter is on there seems to indicate some unforced trauma to either the head or, most likely, our suspect. And that's all.
Coronel Gerald back here again with our second body found in this week. As you can see, this wonderful lass seems to be none other than the wife of King Henry himself. Now, once we look at the wrists there and here, there seem to be major slashes to both of his arteries and arms. It seems like he was defending himself from some kind of blade. But if we take a further look around his neck, it seems that the blade found its way through and pierced his neck. And it seemed like he bled out. There's also a blade hilt right here.
Hi, I'm Michael DeSanta. I'm the forensic toxicologist, and today we found a body here that seems to show evidence that some foul play. So let's go on over. Right here we can see the victim right here. But if we look closer, right here at the pupils, as I'm opening the pupils, they seem dilated, showing some kind of a psychedelic effect on this person. Now, we don't know if this person did this intentionally, or our suspect could have given them orally the drug. So what we're going to do here is we're going to take the sample and place it right here, and we're going to test the saliva for any signs of toxicology. And once we get this body back to the coroners, we're going to be able to do a Y incision right here and check the stomach contents to see what's been eaten. And that's all. Thank you.
So we got the blood tested, and it turns out this victim was drugged. Seemed to be some kind of agent in the alcohol that she drank. And it caused her to behave groggily and a headache. She was also very dizzy. Right here, we determined all that from a
According to blood spatter found on the bottle, it was determined that the blood type was O negative. The only suspects who had that blood type was the king's advisor. There were fingerprints found on the bottle. They were identified as Loops and Whirls. Loops belonging to Buckingham and Whirls belonging to Cardinal Wolsey. Based on the toxicology report, there was a sedative found in the queen's intestines. She only had contact with the king in those past 12 hours.